Hello bee people. It's been a little bit since I made a video. I've been waiting for these Hawaiian shirts from Hawaii and it's been a minute now, just kidding. We've just been so busy doing other things. So anyway, Hive 1, Hive 2. I guess we never wrote on them. So anyway, let's do it. I got a graft today too. And I need to find a frame of brood to put in the cell builder. We're just grafting for our own sake. For our instrumental insemination project we're working on. Oh yeah, there's some bees up in here. I don't expect any honey. But man, they are sealing it up with the propolis. Ain't no winter's coming. Well, I lied. Man. Well, can't say no to that. Thank you, girls. Thank you, girls. Well, I'm not here for honey. We're here to look over the hive. Honey, I have to be another day. Oh, yep. Oh man, I don't want to lift it back up there though. Maybe honey will be today. Oh, that's a mess. We got 8 frames of honey in here. But a couple of these frames were just nothing. Weren't even starter strips. We just threw them on here. And they decided to make it however they wanted to, which is fine. We'll cut it out. All right, we're 3 deep. If you remember, we pulled the honey up, which if I remember right, there really wasn't a whole lot. And this was, we kept this queen. Chances are she re-queened. That's okay. If you remember, these hives were horrible, horrible shape coming out of winter. There you go. Whoa. Man, about a 5-gallon bucket they gave us. But our goal is to get down in the brood chamber to see how close they are as far as being ready for winter. But take a look at these frames, make sure she's not up here. The fancy glasses. Nope. Nectar. We got brood here. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see if I can find. Oh yeah. Nope. Green pen. I'm just going to mark it over here. because we're going to try to set this bottom up. I'm sure this bottom box is, they're really not down there. She may have started going down there, but I don't think so. Oh man. So this is perfect, really. So the center of this box, what were we? The fifth frame in, was full of brood. This is a fifth frame in from the other side, full of brood, with a nice honey cap over top of it. So what this, they're ready for winter. We're just going to manipulate this hive a little bit. These need to stay where they're at, because they'll move down as this hatches out. They may put a little more honey in here, maybe not. They need this for after the winter solstice. They'll start thinking about brooding up. So, end of December, sometime in January. They need this empty space to jump from the bottom box to the top box. If it's just solid honey, they're not going to make it. They can't get rid of that much honey. You hear people with the, oh, my bees died in the winter because of the cold. They had plenty of honey. No, they couldn't get to the honey. It's really hard for them to jump from the bottom frame across that wood, division again of air, and then across this wood to get to the next frame. And if it's full of honey, they can't make that jump, and they'll just stay in that bottom box and starve to death. It's a shame. All right, man. This is like the beautiful top box. My assumption here is they're in these two boxes and there's nothing down here in the bottom box. I could take the bottom box away from them, but then I would just have another box to put with all our other boxes. So I'll probably just leave it. But I do want to get down in here. So we've got this hive rocking. They're going to go through winter. And so all this honey in this deep, as you remember, we will get that next year. But I do want to get down in here and see what's going on. It's going to be a heavy one. Oh, yeah. That's what makes these little handles nice. Oh, Lord. Get out of the way, girls. You remember we got rid of them old, ugly frames and give them some nice, pretty new frames. These queens will just appreciate that next spring. You have a beautiful hive. You'll be able to divide it also for swarm prevention. All right, they're putting nectar in here, so yeah, they're filling this up. Make sure my queen ain't on her. I'm just gonna lay it over here. So that's the third frame in from the left side. It's a little windy today. It's actually cool. It's cooler. It's been miserable hot. Nobody's wanting to do anything. I haven't wanted to do anything. A little bit outside, trying to organize our bee equipment, put it away for winter. We got honey supers coming back in. Got to get them ready for winter. they're just letting this hatch out. You know, nice pollen on here. But it's a small brood frame, which is what we would like to see. They don't need a bunch of bees right now. Bat girls. I really don't want to get in here, but I'm aggravating them. One more frame, one more frame. I'll just push them down. Generally don't smoke them. We have some young larvae and some eggs in here. Have you a light? Yeah, there's no brood in the bottom. There's brood over here. 3 honeys, and 4 broods. Man, that's perfect. Same up here. What do we have? 3 broods and honey. So we got 3 brood frames over top of 4 brood frames, getting ready for winter. Man, I can't ask for much better. Especially from a hive that was going to die. I'm pretty sure they had requeened, if I remember. Which most hives try to requeen anyway. All right, though. We're under a pine tree and it's dropping its needles in me. Man, I'll come back later and get this. And then, like I say, in the spring, we'll get all the honey that they don't use. And we'll move that up to the 3rd box. And we'll get our girls down into that bottom box. They'll be up here in this top box. And we'll flip them around once we take a split off of them. Or a division, swarm prevention, whatever you feel like calling it. It's kind of swarm prevention for us. What is today? September 7th. All right, that one's ready for winter. Excellent. I don't know how long we went on this. Maybe I'll shut this video down. I am going to jump in this other one, so might be a 2 video thing. Thanks for watching. Get in your hives. We're in Cincinnati, Ohio area. This is what most of our hives are looking like right now. If it doesn't look like this, we're helping them look like this. So I hope yours does. Get in there and find out. Hey, smile. I'm going to turn this off if I can figure it out. It's always a trick to figure it out. You would think it would stay there, but it doesn't. Hey, keep smiling. I'll see you here in a minute on the next video.